In this video, we are going to talk about top 10 biggest vehicles made ever. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Americans have an appetite for big cars. According to a study conducted by IHS Automotive, large cars contributed to more than 63% of American car sales in 2013. By comparison, large vehicles only contributed to 23% of cars sold outside the US. The study also found that more than 87% of the pickups sold in the US were full-size models. Americans' obsession with big cars can be traced all the way back to the Second World War. The infrastructural development in the United States has also contributed to the rise in popularity of larger vehicles. Cheap gas prices may be yet another reason why Americans buy big cars. According to Boston.com, gas is cheaper in North America than Europe. Even with America's obsession with big cars, there are those who have taken it to another level. What do you do when you have more money than you could possibly spend? Obviously, you commission a custom-built vehicle. Some of the world's biggest vehicles have been commissioned by wealthy individuals from the Arab world. Many of these are ridiculously big and cost a fortune to build. Here are the top 10 biggest vehicles made ever. Before we begin, why don't you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so that you never miss any of our videos. Let's begin. Number 10. Bedouin Caravan. The Bedouin Caravan made its way into the Guinness Book of World Records in 1993 for being the biggest two-wheeled trailer in the world. As expected, the Bedouin Caravan was commissioned by His Highness Sheikh Hamad bin Hamdan Al Nahyan, more popularly known as the Rainbow Sheikh. The man is known to have a thing for the bizarre when it comes to vehicles. It took a couple of months to build the machine. According to Arabian Business, the sheikh wanted to have the largest wheels he could get, and the ones used to transport oil rigs seems plausible at the time. The trailer measures 20 meters in length, 12 meters height, and 12 meters width. The trailer has a total of 8 bedrooms and 4 garages to keep the sheikh's favorite toys. Number 9. Dodge Power Wagon. The Dodge Power Wagon first hit the assembly line in 1945 and has been in production for the last 73 years. The Power Wagon was primarily manufactured for the military. The first civilian Dodge Power Wagon was introduced in 1946. According to Wikipedia, the truck had an 8-foot cargo box. There have been a couple of iterations over the years, but one of its biggest selling points was the massive size. Chrysler incorporated the 4-wheel drive as standard in 1974. The big block V8 engine could tow up to 8,700 pounds without any problems. The Power Wagon name came to end in 1981 in favor of the now popular Dodge Ram. The first generation of the Dodge Power Wagon have become collectibles. The one commissioned by the Rainbow Sheikh is by far the largest ever made. Number 8. Marauder. The Marauder is one of the best military vehicles accessible to civilians. The car has been in production since 2008 and there have been over 300 units produced ever since. The South African company mostly sells these vehicles to world armies and wealthy individuals, with the Middle East being a prime market. According to Wikipedia, the Marauder can accommodate up to 10 people. The car has a top speed of 75 miles per hour and has a flexible payload which enables the fitting of different weaponry, a feature that is obviously not allowed for civilians. The Marauder doesn't come cheap, as you'd have to part with $523,000 to get yourself one. It is the perfect doomsday vehicle as it can accommodate 10 people and can drive over just about any terrain. Number 7. Caterpillar 797B. Production of the Caterpillar 797B began in the spring of 2002 and the vehicle is used mostly for heavy-duty construction and mining around the world. According to Wikipedia, the Caterpillar 797B features a ton of improvements over its predecessor. The 797B has a larger payload which is meant to increase operational efficiency. The Caterpillar 797B also features a mechanical powertrain. The engine can produce up to 3500 HP, which is 3 times the size of the world's fastest supercar. In terms of transmission, the Caterpillar 797B comes with a 7-speed manual. The Caterpillar has a payload capacity of 360 tons and has a total weight of 557,900 kgs. The fuel capacity is rated at 1,200 gallons and the vehicle has a top speed of 40 miles per hour. Number 6. Sheikh Hamad bin Hamdan Al Nahyan's Jeep. Nicknamed as the Middle East's Chuck Norris, Sheikh Hamad bin Hamdan's love for the automobile could not go unnoticed. According to Jalopnik, Sheikh Hamad was a colonel in UAE Army and it was only natural that he fall in love with the Jeep. The Sheikh likes his vehicles big, and there was no way this Jeep was going to be an exception. According to Topspeed, the Sheikh has one of the largest car collections in the world with over 400 exotic vehicles. The Jeep is 21 feet tall and is a 400% scale of a normal one. The name, Rainbow Sheikh, came about when Hamad decided to buy 7 new Mercedes 500 SELs and had them respectively painted with the different colors of the rainbow. Number 5. NASA Crawler. As the name suggests, this vehicle is used to transport spaceships from the assembly point to the launch area. According to Wikipedia, the vehicle was originally used to transport the Apollo, Saturn IB, Saturn V, and Skylab rockets. The transporter is said to have cost NASA around $14 million. According to Wikipedia, the NASA Crawler transporter was the largest self-powered vehicle in the world when it was completed. The crawler weighs 2,721 tons and has 4 pairs of tracks located on either end. In terms of dimensions, the vehicle measures 40 by 35 meters. There was a complete overhaul in 2003 for the NASA crawlers to include 16 traction motors. The vehicle can output up to 2750 HP and run on 2750 kWh generators. The NASA crawler has featured in several movies, such as Apollo 13. Number 4. Bagger 288. This is another movable machine that was produced in Germany. According to Wikipedia, the Bagger 288 was the heaviest land vehicle in the world when it was completed in 1978. It weighed 13,500 tons and it is estimated to have cost around $100 million, which would be a lot more in today's currency if you factor for inflation. Just like the FGO, the Bagger 288 was built with the main objective of getting rid of the overburden in coal mining. The machine can excavate up to 240,000 tons of coal daily. In terms of size, the Bagger 288 is up to 220 meters long. According to Wikipedia, the Bagger 288 requires 16.56 megawatts of power to operate at its optimum capacity. Number 3. Balaz 75710. The Balaz 75710 is a recent vehicle as production only started in 2013. It can be categorized as a truck and can carry up to 450 metric tons. According to Wikipedia, the Balaz 75710 20.6 meters long, 8.16 meters high, and 9.87 meters wide. Unlike most vehicles in its class, the Balaz 75710 has 2 engines. It has two 65-liter, 16-cylinder engines which can each produce up to 2300 HP. The car has a top speed of 60 km per hour and 40 km per hour when it is fully loaded. There have been concerns over its operational efficiency because of the heavy empty weight and the double tires. The parent company, Balaz, is said to have invested over $600 million to come up with new efficient models of the vehicle and to increase the production capacity. Number 2. Burlak. Jalopnik has described this vehicle as the new best Russian truck in the universe. The 6-wheel amphibious truck is a sight to behold. According to TW.com, the car can go just about anywhere, and Russia was testing it to carry 10 researchers to the North Pole. The 7-meter armored truck weighs 3 tons. It has all the amenities like a fully stocked kitchen, shower, and toilet which are all necessary to survive in the North Pole. According to Jalopnik, there are propellers which enable the truck to float on water. The car has not been declared a production vehicle and it would be hard to estimate how much it would cost should the producer decide to sell it directly to consumers. Number 1. Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG 6x6. The Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG 6x6 was first launched in 2007 and was meant to be used by the Austrian Army. It was the largest and the second most expensive vehicle from Mercedes at that time. Mass production started in 2013 and ended in 2015, with less than 20 units sold each year. The car has a 5.5-liter V8 engine which can produce up to 536 HP. According to Wikipedia, the Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG 6x6 comes with a compressor to allow it to increase or reduce pressure, depending on the terrain. The car has a top speed of 100 miles per hour and can go from 0 to 60 in 7.8 seconds. The company decided to discontinue the vehicle in 2015 so as to maintain its exclusivity. What do you think of our list? Which of the vehicles shocked you the most? Let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications before you go. Thanks for watching.